Hello everyone at Golden Grove Elementary School. While I wasn't able to come in and speak with you all directly in person today, I still wanted to take the time and share a quick message with you all. With so many uncontrollable variables circulating around our situations, I think it's so important to maintain a level of knowledge as to where our focus is every single day and where our mind is. I think as people we try so hard to be at our very best every single day, and that presents us with a lot of pressure and unwarranted anxiety. The reason behind that is we can do everything we should be doing to put ourselves in that position to win. We should eat what we could eat what we should be eating. We could sleep how we should be sleeping. We could do everything we should be doing. We could still wake up the next day and not feel so hot. And that could have happened to you this morning. That could happen to you tomorrow, yesterday, last week, next week. We've all felt those times where we woke up and we just didn't feel good that day. And especially on days where we feel like we need to bring the energy, whether that's testing or at home with our families, where we need to be energized and we need to be feeling our best. And when we don't feel that way, we feel a lot of pressure and we feel a lot of anxiety on ourselves. So in those times, it's so important to reframe and refocus where our mind is and where our mind goes. So rather than focusing on being at our very best every single day, which presents us with a lot of pressure, we should instead focus on improving as the day goes on. What does that allow us to do right out of the gate? It eliminates that unnecessary pressure from ourselves. It doesn't matter how we woke up feeling that day. It doesn't matter what happened last night. It doesn't matter what's going to happen in an hour from now, because we woke up knowing that we're going to improve as the day goes on. So I can feel at the top of my game, or I can feel like I'm at rock bottom. Because I know that I'm going to improve as the day goes on, it doesn't matter how I woke up feeling that day. And I think that's such an important thing to practice and to implement into our lives, especially in these situations, because we don't know when we're going back to school. We don't know what that looks like when we do go back to school, whether it's this year, next fall, whether we go online. There's so many uncontrollables out there that it again puts unnecessary pressure on ourselves, trying to predict, trying to control what we just can't control. So I think it's so important to focus and reframe our situations and practice the fact that, hey, we're going to improve as the day goes on, regardless of where we're at, because we know if we do that day after day after day after day, we build this level of confidence with ourselves, and that brings success again, whether we're at school or we're at home. It allows us to be at our optimal best. And when we do return to school, because we're practicing the cycle, we're going to better be able to pour back into our students and hit the ground running. And that's exactly what I want for all of you. So I hope this quick little tip helps, and hopefully it puts you in a situation to, when we do return, hit the ground running. And I do look forward to being able to come in and speak with you all in person. But until then, be safe. Thank you all so much, and I will talk to you later.